Trey, has it sunk in yet that this team is a 1 win away from playing for a national championship?
Yeah, it has. It's like in the talks of the locker room. You know, it's something we've been wanting since January, since we started. So just glad that we're in this position. We just got to get it done.
How'd that game feel for you? You obviously had a historic night, a historic performance, and contributing a lot to the win. But personally, when you look back on it, how does that personally feel for you to be able to go out there and showcase your moment in that big of a stage?
Yeah, so it was great just going out there, having fun, making plays for the team, and just getting myself out there, really just doing everything I can for the team to help us get a win.
I know it's a quick evaluation, but have you been able to kind of, I guess, digest what Miami may bring to the table for you guys against a great, defense?
Yeah, so, they're like one of the top 3 defenses in the country. They're going to bring a lot of pressure. They got 2 great guys coming off the D-line, and then they have a great back end. So it's going to be a great challenge. So looking forward to going out there and working.
When opposing teams have a really good D-line like that, does that change as a receiver, like the type of routes that you run or the importance of getting open quick in routes?
So, yes, it can, but at the same time, I wouldn't really say it'll really affect our whole route tree just because we do a lot of quick game, deep balls, and we got a great O-line that'll hold up and protect, so it don't really change a lot.
Trey, the last drive of the game in the Sugar Bowl, I'd love to kind of go back in the huddle. What was the thought process tied at 34 and kind of walk us through that last drive?
Yeah, so really we knew we wanted to get to the 40 because that's where, like, our kicker's range starts, even though we know he can drill balls way past that. But that was just our plan to either score a touchdown or make it to the 40.
What do you remember from the Fiesta Bowl last year? Just the environment and whatnot?
Yeah, it was a great environment. Scottsdale, where we'll be staying, it's a beautiful area. The arena, the stadium where we're playing is beautiful. It's going to be fun. I'm ready for a lot of our guys to experience it.
Trey, Coach McDonald's not here. Who is the main wide receiver coach now?
It's Coach PC, Patrick Carter.
Have you seen Trinidad play that well as he did in that game? It's like he couldn't miss at the second half.
Yeah, so I feel like everyone on the team really knows that he has that in him just because of us practicing every day and we see him every day. So we already knew what he was going to go out there and do. So it wasn't really a surprise to us. We already knew what he had in him.
Did you envision being in the semis when you transferred from Penn State?
Yeah, for sure.
Just having a quarterback like Trinidad that can extend plays with his feet, does that keep you live longer in your routes?
Yeah, it does because, just extending the play just gives opportunity for scramble drills, which that's one of the plays that I had, just scrambling up. I see him rolling right, so scrambling up the field right, try to get in his vision, and then just make the play.
Yeah, I was going to say that play where he went back into his own end zone and kind of pivoted out. What did you see on that play?
Honestly, I was in my route. I didn't know he did all that until I looked up and saw it on the Jumbotron. So, yeah, I didn't know he did any of that.
So the play that the 40-yard play down to Stribling, it looked like they had manned up on the outside with y'all. Is that what coverage they threw at you?
Yeah, they did.
With no help over the top and safety? I'm like, hello. I don't know what they were thinking, but what were y'all thinking when you recognized it was man coverage?
We knew it was a shot coming. We knew somebody had to win, and a lot of our guys won. Strib was just the one that made the play.
Yeah, that's great.
More questions in the room? It was also, as you mentioned about your kicker earlier, Lucas Carnell, historic night. What were your emotions and thoughts about his performance in the Sugar Bowl? And how
One more time? I couldn't hear you.
Your kicker, Lucas Carnell.
Oh, yeah.
What were your thoughts about his performance in the Sugar Bowl? How he was able to help you guys will to the win?
Yeah, he was lights out. I mean, as I said about Trinidad, seeing him in practice every day, Lucas has been draining kicks for us since summer to get us out of sprints, to get us out of periods in practice. So we had the utmost faith in him.
Thinking back over these past few weeks in the playoff run, what moments stand out to you as ones that you'll never forget?
Really just that game, Lucas draining the kick, and everybody just running on the field thinking the game was over, and then everybody pushing the stage on and off the field. It was crazy.
Okay, we'll take questions on Zoom. Please raise your hand. I will call on you. Luke Cheney, go ahead.
Hey Trey, I know you spoke a little bit about the talent among guys on the defensive line, but just on the secondary, is there anything that you see on film that really stands out about them?
Yeah, they're really aggressive. They really get to the ball. It's a lot of aggressive guys on the secondary. A lot of smart players, too. They kind of read the quarterback's eyes, jump a lot of routes. So it'll be a great challenge.
Any other questions on Zoom? Manny, go ahead.
Hey, I just wanted to ask you, you guys play with such tremendous pace and tempo. How do you get yourselves, in physical shape to do that? Anything different from the place you were at before? Because obviously you didn't play with that kind of pace.
Yeah, so I say the summer conditioning plays a big part of that, and then just how fast we practice. So we go tempo and practice every day, so just the bank reps, so that really helps us for the game.
And can you tell when an opponent right away is it ready for that? Do you ever go to the quarterback and say, hey man, my DB can't cover me because he's too tired?
Yeah, that's really the point. That's the reason why we do it, just because like the D line will start getting tired, the secondary will start getting tired, and then that's just when you start to gash.
Okay. Any other questions on Zoom? Heather, go ahead.
What did you learn from your run through the playoffs last year that you shared with your teammates this year?
So really just staying in the moment, and just like the first round, I talked to the receivers a little bit of just staying in the moment and just not thinking about the championship, because you got to get through other games to get through that, and just like how it's different from the regular season, just because like if you lose, you don't have another game. So really just staying in the moment and just being where your feet are.
Any more questions? Jackson Shaw, go ahead.
Hey, I was just wondering, because Coach Golding seems very confident that the lack of uncertainty within the coaching staff won't really have an effect on the game, sort of the players in the locker room.
Yeah, so I don't feel like it'll have an impact on us, just because we are bought into the goal of winning a national championship. So with everybody having everybody's mindset is on one thing, so I feel like it's kind of hard for somebody to get shifted when we're all aiming for the same goal and everybody's bought in.
Jose Romero. Jose, go ahead. You're muted.
Trey, if you could go back to the day when Coach Kip made his decision, and as a team, how you guys came together, kind of just that whole span of a couple of days when there was so much going on within the program.
Yeah, so of course it was crazy for everybody, but at the same time, the players and the coaches did a great job of just, I say, keeping everybody together. Just because, like a situation like that, everybody's thinking certain things, what we going to do, and things like that. So I just feel like we did a good job of just communicating with each other. If you needed to talk about something, we did a good job of just sitting down and talking with some people, letting them express their emotions, just so everybody could get back to the main thing.
Any more questions for Trey? All right, we will wrap it up with Trey. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.